watching potentially the greatest offensive season in NBA history. MP, a chance to set a new single-season scoring record. The league cannot contain him. MP running wild. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. MP out there with ball, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And both these teams coming into this game playing some very good basketball.
Yeah, Kevin, both teams are in rhythm. Both teams have certainly found their flow. And I think sometimes in this league, it's not who you play, it's when you play them. And based on the way these two have been playing lately, we're going to be in for a great one.
Tim is a guy who played many years in the league. This momentum thing, that intangible, that's a pretty big factor, isn't it?
Oh, it creates a collective confidence that absolutely carries you through stretches of your season. Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Fast break now for Charlotte. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Bridges passes to MP. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Moore with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Wallace outside. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right now. Give up a 3 on one end and have an answer the other way. Williams, great job with the response.
Moore with the bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Thunder trailing by 9. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein with a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think You shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Here's Holmgren. Following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Holmgren dishes to Wallace, and it's Wallace with the jam.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Moore with the steal. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 18 points in the game. SGA surveying the defense. Pass to Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
Shea is just getting better and better at facilitating.
Hornets leading by 10. Bridges outside. MP from deep. Oh, but he got it! What a shot!
You gotta be kidding me!
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams passes to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass. Always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Now, here's Ball. Still yet to score. No good from Moore.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
Here's Holmgren. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Here's Hartenstein. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hartenstein's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
Yeah, if you've got a 7-footer like Hartenstein with that kind of touch, just get him the ball in the paint and let him go to work.
A nice shot by MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball against Wallace. Ball dishes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting work. Wow! And it counts!
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Miller against Caruso. Pass to Williams. Plumlee with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 14. And a deep three from M. Oh, he got it! Way outside!
Dialed in!
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Floats one. Hornets with the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
Wallace outside. Screen by Wiggins. Wallace down low. He's covered by Ball. Caruso with the ball. He has yet to score. MP fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Plumlee against Caruso. Outside Williams. Looking to end the run, and that one's good. Caruso.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one. Moore's got 36.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three. Rebounded by Moore. Hornets leading by 19. From deep, three-point to count it!
What awareness!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And so it's Charlotte holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps. He's making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Ball. Outside, Sexton. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. Wiggins is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And converting through contact, Williams is a competitive guy who is not going to shy away.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And here's Moore outside. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Williams to the middle. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
And you see there, facilitating offense. It's just one of the many things Williams does to help this team.
Pass to Diabate. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Sexton. Launches a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Caruso finds Williams. Williams looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And the three off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Williams against Sexton from downtown. And it's MP with the rebound. Hornets leading by 23. To the paint. Here's Ball. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Sexton.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Miller outside. Ball from long range. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
3 points.
Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. The 3 ball. Rebound by Wallace.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Moore passes the ball. That 3 off the mark. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Bounce pass from Williams. SGA passes to Hartenstein.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
Charlotte's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Plumlee. Ball finds Moore. And it's Miller in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Miller's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Bridges. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Man, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Ball. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Hornets ball.
And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
That's tipped. MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Moore's got 48.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. SGA passes to Hartenstein. To end the cold streak. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. The Hornets shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Ball, the pass to MP. Bridges kicks to Ball. Pass to MP. Outside, Ball. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
The Thunder shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Moore in the corner. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wallace. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by MP. 12 points for LaMelo Ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league.
And time now to talk. That is more than enough of a...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. All out there with MP. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Holmgren looking around. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Closing out possessions. Jim, that's how Mason Plumlee helps this team.
Yeah, Kevin, defensive rebounds are highly contested, and yet Mason Plumlee is one of the best at pulling down those boards. He is always hustling to battle for position.
They get it again. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 5 assists in the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Moore passes to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball with the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Wallace. He's got 11. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Ball in the corner. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Bridges. There's Ball with the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams, a screen on Bridges. For 3, Holmgren. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Miller throws it down hard.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holmgren in the post. He's against Bridges, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Miller, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Pass to Miller. Now, here's Ball. There's the triple. Rebound by Wallace. Down low. And slam dunk by SGA.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Outside, SGA. Inside. That's good from Wallace on the assist by SGA. SGA's got his 8th assist in the game. Ball dishes to MP. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Here's SGA. And that one off the back of the rim and in. SGA's got 15 points. Ball kicks to Moore. Pass to Bridges. Over Holmgren. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I love the confidence, but the shot selection, that's debatable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And he can't bank that one in. Charlotte shooting a superb 63% from the field.
Move around.
To the inside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Williams finds Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And that one, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Back to Ball. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 31 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. You look at MP, Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Now, Joe. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
That one drops for him. Here's Sexton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. MP way outside. Thunder with the rebound. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
This is what makes guarding Shea so hard. He reads the defense, and he knows when to kick it out for a three.
Ball from long range, and that one is off. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Over to the left wing. Tries to keep it alive. Deep two from Ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he
some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. Josh Green's checked in for the Hornets. MP comes in for Trey Mann. Williams can't get it to go.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pass to Kneppel. MP outside. And here's Green outside. And it's the Hornets another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Sexton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Over to the wing. Here's Kneppel. No good on the three.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's found his rhythm here in the second half. Let's see if they keep calling his number.
Sexton the pass to Moore. In the corner, Kneppel with it. Green with a screen on SGA. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Screen against SGA. Holmgren outside. Misses the three. Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Diabate. Outside, Sexton. Pass to MP. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Diabate, defended by Holmgren. Wallace against Moore. Pass to Diabate. Shoots over Holmgren. A shot by Diabate. No good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Hornets also with a sub. Zawan's checked in. Wallace with the screen on Green. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Sexton the pass to MP. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Sexton kicks to MP. Pass to Salon. Over in the corner, Green. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. The 3 from MP. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Outside, SGA. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.